What's going on? How's the week been?
Well, I got really ticked
Well,
off yesterday, but I learned something, so I guess that's
what?
good.
Yeah, usually how it
Well,
happens.
yeah, yeah, I imagine so. So I was walking her out to relieve her actually,
Hmm.
and I walked by. Um, it's like the little grassy park we have here in our neighborhood, and I didn't hear anyone there. I didn't see anyone there. So I was like, okay, we're good. We can walk by here. And then this dog comes charging out of nowhere at us. So and it does the aggressive, like the rah, 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 rah kind of bark. So I
Right.
stop and I face it, and it gets really close. It gets so close I can kind of see a shadow of it, so maybe like 2 feet. And then it turns away. My guess is because when I'm facing front, I'm putting some pressure on it, right? So if it's not serious, 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 it's going to back off. So it kind of takes a circle around, and I'm like, okay, we're going to just leave because I don't want to be close to a dog like this that I can't see. And I
Hmm.
turn around, and Cindy, she's smarter than me. So she's like, I'm not turning my back on that thing. So she pulls on her leash to get a look at it as I turn her around. She's not turning with me. And then as
Right.
I put pressure off of it, it charges a second time and it nips right at her feet.
Yep.
And I just feel like an idiot because that was my bad, right? I took pressure off the dog, so it came in again a second time. Whereas if I'd walked up on it and pushed it back, I'm guessing we wouldn't have had that issue. And it nearly bit her. So, and then I was just ticked off because the owners didn't
People.
care. They didn't say anything. you know, they couldn't get
Yeah,
control of their dog. Like, why do you have an aggressive dog out if it's going to bite everyone that passes it? You know what I mean?
you did the right
I
thing.
was mad. I'm still salty about it because, I mean, one, they made us go into the street, which, girl with a cane, not a good idea, because the guy couldn't get his dog. He was calling it and it didn't care. Um, but two, I totally lost the trust of my dog. Like I could tell,
Yeah.
I dragged her away from the thing while it was trying to bite her heels, and I didn't protect her. Like
Yep.
that's my bad. I did that, and I'm so ticked off at myself for doing that. But I learned something, I guess. Like next time I stand my ground until the handler can get the dog, or until I kick it and it decides it's not worth it.
Don't kick it. Don't kick it because that. So listen. How long is that cane? 6 feet, 7 feet? How long is that fucking thing?
Yeah, probably
Right.
it's like, yeah, 6 feet ish. Hmm.
6 feet. So if you kick with your foot and you can't see where you're kicking, the dog can grab your foot. Okay.
Oh,
But if you
interesting.
go
Okay.
back and forth with the cane, so in French ring, let's see if I can find something here. In French ring, there's a thing called a barrage. I don't have anything
Hmm.
that I can really show you with. But if the dog's coming at you, you have this bamboo stick that's split, and you just fan
Okay.
in front of you. And if you have two, you do a double barrage. The dog can't get through that. Can't get through that.
Mm.
And so they start to get frustrated and quit. A lot of dogs will just go, nope, that's enough for me. Because remember, these dogs that are untrained are actually trained. So
Hmm.
they get off leash, they run up to you, they get the desired reaction, and then you run away and they're like, yeah, right? So that's
Right.
whether you like it or not, that's training. It's a terrible, terrible thing that people think now freedom and spoiling and all the tools, all the things you do to enrich your dog, people don't understand you're enhancing drives. And then
Hmm.
when you just let the dog out or the dog gets out, which is still your fault because you didn't do the fucking training you should have, you start to have problems that people are just airheads about. Oh, it's
Yeah.
okay, just saying hi. Okay, just saying hi. This is a fucking guide dog. The first rule of guide dog, you don't come up to the guide dog. That guide dog's invisible. Your
Right.
dog shouldn't come up. No people should come up wanting to pet it. And so when people are that zoned out, when they're that zoned out that they can't see the cane or they can't see the harness or they can't see you doing the Stevie Wonder, then they're fucking what's the fucking problem? You gotta
Right.
you're being more aware with less senses than these fucking numpties are. And I think that's incredible to have that. I mean, that's a tribute to your living is just emergency management. It's pretty fucking cool. And it's, you know what? It's your best bet. And that's really good job. Really great job.